What's happening, everybody? How you doing? The Kingpin has arrived. All right, so hey man, or ladies, sorry, hold on, I shouldn't say that. I should say hey folks, okay? I'm gonna start saying hey folks from now on. Okay, so today, man, this week has not been my week really. I feel like whatever I've been doing isn't really taking off, isn't really doing the things that is getting me closer to my goals. In retrospect, it is. Here's the problem. A lot of people don't see it. We're in an age of instant gratification, that we need it right now, that it needs to happen right now. I talked to a few people that I'm in this group with, and they said, you just got to do the work. Just keep plugging away, keep going. It'll eventually fall into your lap, and eventually you see that one time, that one shot in the dark, and you're just like, I'm going to take it. That's all it takes. They keep telling me that over and over and over again. My time has not come yet, but I am striving to make that time come. I'm doing everything I possibly can, and sometimes I don't feel like it's enough. And I want to tell everybody, whoever's feeling like that, you're not alone, first off, because it's very tough to give everything your best and not see any results at all in like your performance, but on the inside has made all the difference in your confidence, has made all the difference in the way you think, the way you talk, the way you're starting to speak to people, the way that you start thinking a different way and how to be successful and how to get to your overall goal is great. Because then you start taking the necessary steps. That's when you start to realize. You start to realize that you're like, okay, this thing's real. The way that you can change yourself is intense, is crazy, is beautiful, but also has its moments. You know, everyone has those moments, and we all struggle with them every single day because it's things you have to do, the things that you don't see behind, the things that behind the scenes that you don't see actively in that person. Okay, it's very, very tough to just be able to walk away with it and just be whatever, you know what I mean? And so that's why I like doing these talks, because it's kind of like a self-reflective talk, you know? I'm literally just like talking to myself, but I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm giving people value and talking to other people as well too about it. But I'm gonna hop into this Infinity. Actually, it's a little cold today, but today was one of those days I feel like I almost reached a breaking point and I was about to quit everything. I was like, dude, whatever, I'm done with this. But then I talked to my tribe members, people I'm in this group with, I call them the tribe. They call themselves by the tribe, actually. I talked to them, and they're just like, man, you just gotta do it. Stay relentless, keep plugging away. People come to this point in their life and they lose the amount of momentum that you have gained, the amount of ground that you've gained. If you stop right now, you're gonna lose all of it and you gotta start all the way over again. Then you just be back right where we are. Would you rather just get it done right the first time go around, basically, to keep plugging away? And so it's very tough for me, because I used to be one of the people that would start something and stop. But I'm gonna keep seeing this through to the end until I have achieved everything that I ever wanted and more. But I want everyone that's watching this to also do that to themselves. Put yourself through this stage, because this is your point in the time where your brain is starting to realize that you're like, okay, well, you gotta do this, you gotta do this, you gotta do this. And you're just like, no, I'm not gonna do that, I'm not doing that, I'm not doing that. I'm doing what I wanna do. It's gonna get me closer, because your brain is meant to keep you in the, when things start to get hard, they want you to kind of keep just boom, 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 back up and get you back in your comfort zone. You gotta say, F that, okay? And keep pushing. Keep going through the struggle. Keep going through that, because then eventually on the other side, and I've been told this by many people, once they started this kind of journey, then they stopped, they lost so much traction. There's like, could have been the sooner. Could have been the sooner. So for the people that are thinking, oh, I want it to be my time now, because I want it to be my time now too. You know what I mean? I feel it. I understand. I get it. But great things had to take patience. You know what I mean? Eventually, I will be the person I want to become, the professional that I want to become, the businessman, the entrepreneur that I want to become. But it all starts right now. This is where the struggle gets real, because there's going to be a lot more struggles. There's going to be a lot harder things to overcome than just thinking I'm going to make it or not. You know what I mean? Whatever. I'm not trying to be one of those things. But, guys, gals, folks, let's do this together. We're on a journey together, and I want to change the world of how they see sales professionals, because I think this is the most crappy thing ever, because people do such a bad job at it. People do such a terrible job at it. And I give my customers my whole heart, my passion, everything like that, okay? I want everybody to know that too. I'm not just trying to say this, I'm trying to appeal to people, but literally, you can feel, you can just know that I care. You just know, 100%. Some people are wanting to steal from you, lie, cheat from you. I just want to tell you the real facts, how I feel about it, and this is what it is. I want to be real. I want to be transparent as possible. I want to be the best in the business. I want to be the best customer service representative, sales professional, businessman, whatever I can be, okay? And I want everyone to follow me as well too. But yeah, I just want to kind of talk about struggles because they are real, and they're a real pain in the butt, especially when you're battling up here. When you're battling against yourself, that's the hardest part. But y'all, you just got to find people that you plug into, that you understand you, like-minded people, and people that you've done. Talk to your mentors. Find somebody, and they'll literally pull you out right away. Right away. Boom. Then you're back on your track. Okay? If you get derailed, don't stop doing what you're doing. Don't stop the work, because you're going to stop this self-sufficient thing, this machine. You're going to stop feeding the machine. Don't stop feeding the machine. Keep feeding it, even if you're not all up here. Keep feeding it. Keep throwing it in there. But do not give up. Okay? Because I'm here. We're all here. We're all going through the same thing, okay? Have a blessed night, everyone. If you need anything, let me know, and we'll go from there. Thanks a lot.